recording this video. It's been a long while, it's been a long time. I posted on my channel, and that is because of my busy schedule. School has really been taking much of my time, and I apologize for that. Okay, so let's go quickly into what I want to show very fast. So today I decided that I want to show us how we can quickly do or design a church flyer. So after this video, I'll still create one or two more videos on church flyer. The one you can see on your screen is a very simple one. In fact, I guess this design was, I think I created it either early this year, either early this year or late last year. So it's an old concept, but when I saw it, I was like, okay, the design is still nice. It can still be useful to some of us. It can be useful for some of us, and it's a very simple design, nothing to add there. So let's get started. So this is what we want to create. We want to recreate this. Okay, so we are creating a new page, and I believe we all know the 4x4 is our size. And okay, so for our background, let's unlock this. Name is PG. Go to your gradient overlay. Okay, so this is the color I'm using, though I think I already have it. So the style is linear, the angle is 90, and the scale, please make your scale 100. Now the color code for the left part is 030B19, as you can see on your screen. 030B19, that's for the left part, and for the right hand side, the color code is 0713B0. So that's all for the background gradient overlay. Then I started working on my background. I started with this picture. You have them, all resources have been attached to the description, so kindly check the description. Okay, so just change this to let me see here, to lighting. Use lighting is dope. And rasterize, use your brush, make sure that this is on black, and wipe the bottom, those edges, just wipe those edges. Get this. Okay, then let's push it here a bit. Okay, let's make the opacity 40. I think this is fine. So the next thing we'll be adding now is this particular background, this particular one. So increase it very well, let it occupy your working page. So just ensure that it occupy your working page. Okay, so once this has been done, zooming back, so you go to your filter and you blur it using the Gaussian blur. You can make it let me see. I think 29 is okay. I'm more concerned about this bell, if I'm right. So 29.1 is okay for the blur. Then click on OK. Then go to your blending mode and use screen. Can you see the effect it gave our design? Can you see it? Now me adding this particular background, can you see the effect it gave our design? So the next thing I'll be adding is I blended a lot of background. With this I blended a lot. This is the third thing I added, is the texture. Yeah, kind of texture, because I really don't want the background to be plain. I want some lines all over the background. Yeah, okay. So and this you can, let's see the one that, okay. Now looking at the screen cover the brightness. If I use screen now, it covers in a way this part, and I really don't want that. So let me go for lighting, but I'll just make sure I reduce the opacity. So I'm more concerned about this particular area, so I think 34, let's make it 30. Okay, I think that's fine. 30 is okay. Okay, so I'll be blending this again. Yeah, the next one I'll be blending is this light. Yeah, this light, this stage light. Yeah, okay. So just bring it to the top. This is where I want to utilize it. Bring it to the top and ensure that the light is at the edges, edges of your design page. Okay, then we use, let's use a screen. So you hold your brush, press B brush, you have to rasterize it so we can wipe this lower line. Be careful that you don't brush off the ray of the light. Understand? Okay, so we are good to go. Yeah. So what thing I'll do, let me reduce this particular one. Let me reduce the opacity a bit. Yeah, let's drop the opacity a bit. Okay, come in. Okay, let's leave it on 60 and let's see if we still need to adjust it later. And so finally, the last thing I added was this lighting background. This particular one, yeah, this particular one was what I added. So just let it occupy. You're bringing it to the right side. Okay, so then you use, let's see, I use screen. So use your brush to wipe off the edges here. Can you see that in any design, background is the key? Once you have, sorry, I'm doing the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Okay, this is the one I ought to rasterize. Okay, so once you have a nice background for your designs, you are good to go. Choice flyer designs are really very easy to do. Anyway, it all depends on the theme you have been given, and I mean the theme for the design. Yeah, the theme for the design matters a lot. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, now that's all for my background. So we can group everything. Now and name it PG. Okay, one is still outside. Okay, so that's for our background. So let me import the logo for the church. It is not actually a real flyer design, so I just created it for then when I was still learning design. I just created it. Okay, let me do something. So I'll be using my logo as the logo for the church. So the opacity 100. Let me make this white. Okay, so centralize your logo to your page. Okay, so we have Sunday worship service, if I'm right. Let me see. Yeah, Sunday worship service. So I didn't do much to that. I just wrote Sunday worship service, and the font I used was Montserrat. I think Montserrat. That should be medium. Yeah, Montserrat medium. And increase the size a bit. Don't make it too big. Yeah, don't make it too big. Just increase the size a bit. Okay, I'm coming. Let's still reduce this so that our text can show well. Okay, let's make it 14. Okay, so this Sunday worship service. Let me zoom it in so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so centralize it. Yeah, so now the theme. Now after that we are going to the theme, and the theme for is praise him in Zion. Okay, so I didn't do much. The design is a very simple one. This is a very simple one, nothing much. So I wrote praise. Okay, praise him. PR, my praise is not correct. Okay, PRAISE. Okay, praise him. Duplicate this. Then this will be Zion. Okay, so the font I used now is Go Bold, GOBOLD. That was the font I used to Go Bold. Okay, Go Bold regular was the font used. So in Zion, we'll be using the same font, Go Bold, using the same font for that. Okay, yeah, so let's move this, let's push it a bit. Yeah, let's come to the let's come to the extreme. Yeah, I think it's okay that way. Then praise him in Zion. Just ensure that this I align under your praise, so you can on your ruler or your grid. I mean your grid, you can put it on so that you can align it well. Okay, so let's group these two together. Okay, we can name this praise him. Praising. Okay, so let's increase the size for this. Okay, I think I will still have to reduce the tension of this a bit. Yeah, let me pull it down to 25. Yeah, so that it can pull out the text color very well. Okay, so let's go back to our praising. So increase the size. Yeah, I think it's okay this way. Okay, in Zion can still come up. Okay, let's in Zion, yeah, to move closer. Okay, so now I applied an effect on my text, which is the bevel and emboss. So okay, yeah, I think the effect I did, you make your depth 5, 2.73. The size I guess this was something similar to what I did. Yeah, so make the size 35, then just come here, copy this effect, this layer style, and click on Inzion, then paste it. You understand that? Yeah, so the effect here has been applied here. Then for our mini string, now using your shape to pick your color red, you can use E8909. So that's the way I did it. Okay, so let me zoom this in. Okay, so we have our mini string using Montserrat as the font. Okay, Montserrat regular. So then we want to space out our text. We are spacing out our text, and that's under your properties. Let's say 500. Okay, and let's say 1000. Okay, let's maintain 1000. 1000 is okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's centralize it on this. Okay, so mini string, let's push it here, push it. Okay, so you can group these two together and name it M mini string. Okay, so I wrote my name as the minister, as okay, Victor, but I closed the spacing. I made this 0. Okay, so you can just increase the text a bit. So just make sure you do something nice. Okay, this mini string, I think the spacing is a bit much. Okay, I want it to fall. Okay, let me reduce the spacing a bit to, let me see, 700. Okay, I think 700 is a bit nice. I want it to align with the Victor. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so sorry, let's just push it up a bit and bring Victor inside here. So that's for our mini string. The name, yeah. Okay, so let's import our picture. Let's import the picture. Okay, so this is the picture. I still use my picture, but I want to show some things I made some editing. So in case you really don't know how to edit picture for designs, though this picture is edited already, but I still edited it again to add more. Can you see the way I adjusted the picture? Make sure that the picture lies on this line. Did you understand? So now see the way I edited the picture here. Can you see it? It's gave it more clarity, and I don't know if you usually check designs, you should understand the editing I'm saying. Okay, so you come to your camera raw filter. So let me just show you how I did that. It might not really be like that, but I'll show you how I went about it. Okay, so just let's start with okay, so increase your sharpness. Okay, so that is where I started from the sharpness. I think let's make it 30. I think 30 is okay. 30 for sharpness. Then increase your lightning a bit. Increase this a bit. Reduce your shadow, your dark, increase. So just follow what I'm doing on the screen. Okay, now for your vibrance, you increase your vibrance. Reduce it, let's say 50 for example. Then your saturation, you desaturate the picture to increase the saturation. Okay, now then for your texture, increase your texture very well. Increase your texture. Okay, increase your clarity too. Okay, let me reduce this a bit. It is making the face dark. Okay, then for your D, as this particular one, reduce it a bit. Okay, then now the white on the face is too much, so just reduce the white a bit. Increase the shadow a bit to reduce the blackness. Okay, I guess this is too much. Okay, reduce the highlights too a bit. Let me still reduce the whiteness. There's a white on the face. Okay, so let's see it this way, but I think the sharpness is kind of too much. Let me see. Okay, let's see it this way. Let's see the outcome. So this was before the editing. Now let's see. Okay, so did you see that this editing is nice compared to the initial image? So you can just practice what I do and use it over other designs. So just very fast, I think I have the date left and the address and all. So I used this Sunday, this coming Sunday's date. Today is August 31st. So I used Sunday, September, SEPT, yeah, 2023. Yeah. Okay. So since this is my date, let me make the text stronger. I'm still on Montserrat. Okay, so instead of regular, I'll be using extra bold. Yeah, then my 03, I just change the color from white to this. Yeah, I think. Okay, so let's maintain this color code FFC 208. FFC 208. Okay, then after that, ensure that there's alignment. Okay, then after that I drew a rectangle, like a line, to demarcate the date from the time and the address. So just use the same color that I used. Okay, then the address, please, I will have to copy the address that I used there, because the address isn't a real address at all. The address isn't a real address. So this is the address here. I'll just copy it here and okay, so I'm almost done. Just the time and one more thing. And my team, yeah, I'm looking at the team. Okay, so this is the address. Reduce this. So it's church auditorium is a venue. Church auditorium venue. The last thing was to add the time for the program. Okay, so still using the same color. Okay. Okay, so my shape has been drawn. So let's touch that line. Then the time is 9 a.m. I used a black for the test, black color for the test, and I used an extra bold as well. Then align it vertically, group this, make it time. Then okay, before grouping everything here together, so group your time and your date and your venue, group everything together. Now it's time, date and venue. Okay, I think okay, so can you see, just ensure that everything here aligns together. Can you see everything here aligns together? Please ensure that everything aligns together. Okay, let me reduce this a bit. No, the logo, let's reduce that a bit. So the last thing was here. Then let's add our theme. So theme, THEME. So we are still using our Montserrat, but we are using light, Montserrat light now. So let me zoom in. So press Ctrl T, then you rotate it 90-degree counterclockwise. Did you see that? Counterclockwise. Then just push it around very close to the brace and increase it a bit. Okay, yeah, I think that's all I did to the design. Yeah, this was the one I created initially. Yeah, this was the one I created initially, and this was the one I recreated. Can you see? It's the same thing, and that's all for this tutorial on how to create a church flyer. So as you can see, this is a very simple, no stressful work on it, simple and still unique. Yeah, if you send this to a client, I'm so sure he will appreciate, such person will appreciate the design. Yeah, so that's all for today. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe and comment. Please subscribe and like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can always get notified whenever I drop a new video. So the next video I will still be creating that design on church flyer and how to create a church flyer. So see you in the next class.